Hey, it's Miss Lady T. Had to tell you what's going on. I'm reading my notes, right? Because I made a little notebook and I started making. I ran out of my notebook. Ran out of pages, so I was like, found some notebook paper and got me a binder, and I'm made like a book kind of thing. So I was kind of going through it, and I got my playlist going. The song is "Get Ready for This," and I'm like, because I was kind of going over. There's like a story in there I wanted to tell about. I don't know if I want to do that tonight, but I just had to tell about the day. It was just so funny, and I'm like, how weird. Because you remember about the older man and the falling pastries in the bakery or whatever, and I'm talking, and like 10 of them just hit the floor, and I'm just like, shit, what's that mean? Not good energy. Or that you're being watched. The ancestors and spirit, they're watching you. So, this morning, I called over the radio, such and such kind of pasta or whatever, and I was looking at a box that was in the position of the number that it was on, but I didn't pick up the box next to it to scan it to see if that was the product that was needed. And I got on the thing, say, hey, do we have such and such? There's none on the shelf. Plus, it was kind of high up, so I couldn't really see, legit. And person was helping me, and then like the head over, like one of the managers came up. He's like, well, listen, he goes, I'm gonna have to get on you a little bit, because he was telling me, like, pick up the product next to it, scan it, make sure it's not the one that you need. And I don't think I had scanned it all, so okay, that's cool. But after he said, I'm gonna get on you a little bit, and there's another girl there, he's kind of training her about stuff, and she's higher up too. But they help, find stuff that we can't find if we, go to where the product's supposed to be located and there's none there and there's none on it, like a display. We have to, hey, do we have such and such, whatever. But he's like, when he said, I'm going to have to get on you a little bit, about 5 foot away, maybe 6 foot away, it was like the pasta aisle, whatever, like 5 or 6 pastas just fell on the floor. Nobody was in that area at all. I don't even think we'd opened yet. And it just stopped. Oh. Well, we have more music on. Ooh, cool. But pasta just fell on the floor, and I'm like, what? As soon as he said, I'm going to have to get on you a little bit. And it's like, wow. But I was just saying, I was going to talk about some stuff, and I'm like, no, I'm not trying to talk about people. If you don't have nothing nice to say, you don't say nothing at all. And it's nothing bad. It's just actions of people just crack you up, But no, I'm just going to not say nothing. I'm being told not to say nothing because it's funny. It's funny to me. I'm sitting here kind of thinking about it, laughing about it, today's events. But I just wanted to talk about the pasta story. It was weird. And I've witnessed stuff happening like this. And to me, too, if the energies are crossed, and I try to kind of, people, bump into the shelves and, starting to heal now and all that stuff. So, all good. It's a very visual video. But yeah, Miss Lady T. It's 10 and 11 on the clock. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I wrote down the last 2 or 3 days, and I've been working, so I'm going to get my thoughts together and come back tomorrow. And yeah, there's a little story I heard I was watching on one of the reality shows I watch. But yeah, I want to tell the story about this thing they was telling, but it was cute. Anyway, Miss Lady T, like, share, subscribe. Bye.